Well, let's see if I can remember how to play this game. It is a parry souls game, unfortunately, which means that if I don't get good, it's gonna be quite the struggle. Oh yeah, I should probably do this too. I finished up one boss. Yeah, I beat stayed up super late. Finish on one boss. We activated this dude. That guy's the first boss. And then I wanted to earn some Jin coins or whatever it was for some reason. So I think what we do is we just head back to where I was, assuming I can actually remember. It was long enough that the game did not remember my settings for streaming yet, so that's cool. Right, it's this guy. This guy is the dude I wanted to engage in commerce with, but I have effectively zero money. The computing unit is what we're really looking for here. So I'm kind of tempted just to like farm some stuff. Try to figure out how to play again. You thought I was playing Assassin's Creed. Well, man cannot play 160 hours with a game without taking a break every once in a while. I usually have at least 2 games kind of on the go that I cycle between. This is not Silksong though. I will play Silksong at some point, but this is Nine Souls, which is maybe a less polished Metroidvania, but it's still a Metroidvania. I don't even remember where half this crap is. Oh, this is the actual pyramid itself. So the gimmick right now is that I am a hyper technologically advanced kitty cat who has produced, along with a number of other engineer types, this hyper technologically advanced tower. The only problem is that the fuel that they use is people. Hello, Adam. Oh my gosh. So far, it seems to be the case. Knock, knock, Adam. You want to ask my opinion on game-held consoles? Well, given that I have very limited experience with them, I'm probably not the best person. No, ROG Ally, I thought it was like a super good console, but it was really expensive. Wow, wow, what are we doing? What are we gonna do? You want my map data chip? I would love to give it to you, but I'll shut down if I remove it. Would you consider swapping it for Jin? I can make a copy for 400 Jin. I have no money for that kind of thing. I mean, it's cheaper than buying a PC for sure. Doesn't mean it's better, I guess. Not every game works on it. I guess not. I don't know. You feeling better, Adam? You sounded like you were on the verge of death a couple of days ago, but it seems like it has not come to claim you just yet. Because of the graphics card. Like the strength of it? And where the hell do I even go? This is the problem with Metroidvanias. So in theory, it looks like I thought you could run faster for some reason. Anyway, maybe there's like a a thing nearby I can do something with. Maybe not. Oh, your nervous system is dead? Okay, so we gotta go up top and across somehow. Good luck with that one, Adam. I'm impressed that you managed to do it fast enough that you didn't know you were faking. Well, I guess you gotta make that money. I can't get in there. But why? We just fly the bug over there and see what's up. Why does the cat look like Naruto? I don't know. I've never seen Naruto. But I don't think he looks like this guy. Okay, seriously though. Do I need to go to a different node? Or am I forgetting something about how this game works? I'm literally going in a circle. Did I hit my Kegel PR yet? No, I wish. Okay, let's leave here then. Let's go up and we'll head to there? Can I just go back to the pavilion then and head to the left? Why does it say there's an opening? No, there isn't. That's a door. Okay, so we're just not ready for that yet. And this is the root nodes. Okay, let's just go up. I'm not sure side scroller is the word for it, but definitely got some of that going on. Unfortunately, I'm not very good at navigating, so I tend to get lost in these sorts of games. Pop Tropica, what the hell is that? Never heard of that. I don't remember how this works. Was it like downward? Man, I haven't played this game in so long. Oh, it's a parry. Thank you, Nikoko. Is this a game from the challenge? No, I still haven't finished it. I need to do a VR stream to finish up that. Can I go up top? It is basically cat foo. Where are we going? We're still going to the right. We're gonna hit up the elevator. Bro. I don't understand why I didn't grab it. Yeah, he's from, yeah, Cat Kong for sure. Long line. Kung Fu kitties. Okay. I thought that was going to bring me up, but that's okay. Your Hokkei province? Is that a Naruto joke? Oh, this is grim. Rip. There goes all my kitty money. It's got to be faster to go back to the pavilion, right? I don't even remember what this is either. Oh, I'm going back in the pyramid, aren't I? Am I having fun? Not yet, but we'll get there. I'm trying to remember what I was doing and where I was planning to go and all that jazz. That's the real problem. I have a skill point. How many bottles of beer will it take? I don't know, probably more than I can acquire in a short term period. All right, there's got to be a way to get out of here in a different direction, right? So we can talk to this nerd.
Sir!
Yo, did you see that thing downstairs? The Shanghai 9000? No! The root node? No! Then what? No, the ape man. Oh, you mean Xuan Xuan? No, why would you name such a terrifying creature? I betrayed the council and moved out of my home, and now you want me to share a roof with an ape man? Give me a break. Just watching those hairless creatures walk around makes my skin crawl. Calm down. Ape men aren't that scary. I am totally Delulu. You pray I'll be finish the game. My god. How was my sleep? Really bad as usual. You've seen them in the reports, haven't you? Seeing them in reports and seeing them in real life are like night and day. That ape child keeps calling after you. You're not actually going to raise them, are you? What have you been up to all this time? Xuan Xuan is different from the others. Besides, it won't be in our interest if the council gets its hands on him. I find that argument to be a bit of a stretch. Never mind. I can never figure you out. Just keep him away from me, I beg you. Better yet, keep him locked up in a cage. Yeah, he likes his belly boba. Max, I don't plan on letting him stay for too long. What was that thing you said you wanted to give me? Oh, I was so distraught by the ape man that I almost forgot. Here, take this. It's the azure bow that your family left for you. Did you meet her? Hang? No. She had asked someone else to give it to you, but it somehow ended up with me. I never thought it would actually get any use. I just spent some time tuning it up for you. Thanks. Your skills haven't gotten rusty, have they? You don't need to worry about that. Remember my nickname. Gorgeous beefcake or calorie crusher? Calorie crusher. The hammer of New Kunlun. As you should know, there isn't a single craftsman in all of New Kunlun that comes close to my level. Anyways, now that I'm here, I can upgrade your bow or any other gear. My resources are limited, so besides gin, I'll also need some extra parts. And let me know if you find something similar. Got it. Till next time. Wow, I can shoot things. Pew pew. Holy tits. Pipe upgrade, hell yeah. Okay. I went Indian. I'm not sure about that. Transmute unto life. How am I going to get 1,000 gin? So we'll worry about that later. All right, let's talk to the computer. That's not the computer. Yeah, this is the stupid Schwanstrom thing, but the thing on the other end of the universe. I can sell my body? I mean, I could. An itchy as heck sweater is pretty nice. It's crazy. Congratulations, my lord. With the addition of Kwafu, our side grows ever more powerful. I think you already knew he would be inclined to join us. That's why you led me to him first. Of course, none of my machinations can escape your keen eye. Please forgive my indiscretion. According to my calculations, the probability of collaboration was quite high. Also, I couldn't bear to see the two of you misunderstanding each other any longer. You think chat would finance my endeavors? You're crazy. You've really learned how to act on your own accord. But I'll let it pass. That old friend's abilities are sure to come in handy. My lord, it's been several centuries since you last departed. A regular life form would have had to endure countless winters and span multiple generations. I've been wanting to ask you this ever since I came back. Where's your sentiment setting at right now? Okay. My sentiment setting is currently locked at 90%. Who was it that adjusted your original settings? I have been ordered to not divulge that information, but your incident seems to have affected them greatly. They came over often to chat with me after you were gone. They even activated my built-in therapist module. My lord, how have you maintained your youth after or over all these years? To think that the primordial roots can grant everlasting youth. Okay. Well, okay. You'd pay for a memorial strand of hair? Would you take a pubic hair? Is this the recycling thing? Would it? You should get one of those Razer hologram things. See where it goes. All right, looks like we have a bunch of different options. Yeah, you gotta give a little. Okay. You have been hacked. Have I been here? Doesn't look like it. I can't remember if I have a thing for this. I do, don't I? Man, I don't remember the controls at all. Just kind of like push every single button while I'm jumping to see what happens. Wait, was this a thing where I have to go and... Oh. No? Maybe I can't do anything with it yet, and I'm just crazy. Rip. I don't know who Charlie Puth is. Canada is leeching me dry with taxes, but hey, I'm at least not getting shot at. And the Nakoko DLC is very expensive. Got my body back. It's extremely cold out right now. It's like minus 25 Celsius. So I've been hiding inside. Don't die, yeah. I don't think I can interact with that yet. Yeah, minus 25 Celsius. It's supposed to be a lot warmer tomorrow. I think it is. Yeah, it's only supposed to be minus 8 tomorrow, so I'll probably head out and pick up some veggies and stuff. Minus 4 is not uncomfortable. No, it's gonna be like minus 8 tomorrow. Flap, flap, flap. Do we just yeet ourselves into the abyss for fun? Lol. Oh, there was a passage to the left. Wait, have I been here before? I think I have. I mean, that's the fun part about Cold weather. It can always get colder. Wait, didn't I do this already? I guess I did something similar to it. Always respect the green goo. Uh-oh. Oh, let's see if I can actually play a game. No, I cannot. Have a good night, Zestral. And I gotta walk all the way back now? What the hell? It's only the beginning of the game, so you don't have a lot of options, and I'm also trying to figure it out again. A lot of things going on. I guess I probably should have jumped to the right. Also, it looks like there's a closer by thing I can go to. So if I head down... This is why I tend to just play one game all the time. Because I don't have to relearn muscle memory or anything weird. Alright, I have that bow thing. Ow. Favorite genre? RPG. That's basically it. Pathetic. This is why I play Assassin's Creed. There's no skill required. Rude. I just like the power fantasy of RPGs. Being able to fire lightning bolts and stuff is good fun. Oops. Yeah, it's hard to redo all that content after you've done it once, right? Oh, God. Okay. What's the name of the area I'm in? I don't know. Hell. I mean, Skyrim was never supposed to be a hard game. The central transport hub, apparently. Wait, is that a green flash? Can't even tell what's parryable anymore. It's the central transport hub. I should be able to do this. I just gotta get good. We'll get there. Slowly but surely. Jesus. Of an all-time favorite game? I mean, Cyberpunk, I think, is up there right now. I haven't played the DLC yet, so I'm gonna do a playthrough at some point. Why can't I smoke crack? Advanced component. I'm a real crackhead? Well, that's because I'm not a real crackhead. A real crackhead just gets the crack. Maybe I should, So we're taking this elevator? Like, what the hell? What's this thing anyway? Oh. Do not ask why you smoke the crack. Just smoke the crack. It's very sage-like for sure. Oh, hi. I'm assuming that at some point I'm going to be able to bounce between these. Namaste. Om. Looks like I am unable to traverse through here right now, so let's head up one and we'll go left. Somebody said something about like if crack addicts can constantly get crack, how come you can't get money for whatever? It's like trying to encourage you to hustle better. Yes, I've tried it. I don't know. No, you don't do the stereotypical or whatever. I don't even know what the point of the vocalizations is. I guess that might work for somebody. Probably doesn't work for this guy. I have hacked the things. The planet has been hacked. Yeah, works for you. Legacy, equality, justice, loyalty, discipline, innovation, selflessness, benevolence, knowledge, insight. The Qiandao Council was founded by a group of scientists and former nobles who were opposed to Taoism. In its early days, it faced suppression and operated in secrecy, but over time, it developed a centralized structure. 10 wise individuals, known as the 10 Souls, were chosen annually as leaders, guiding the organization to achieve their respective tenets. Alright, I think you're just pulling my leg, man. Okay. Is this relevant for my life here? Nope. Dude's immortal. Thought about the audiobook thing. Liking Audible more than Kindle books? I don't know. I don't do either of them, so whatever. I don't know what I'm doing in my life here. Okay. Just committed suicide. Yeah, that's the way Metroidvanias work. So you get cock-blocked by something, and then you gotta go find the thing that lets you traverse said thing, which gives you access to other things, so on and such forth, until you finally hit the pinnacle of whatever. And this was how Metroid games worked, hence Metroidvania. Am I not parrying? Or is this not parryable? Like, I'm losing my mind here. It's not glowing green, so I don't know why the jump parry would do any different. That's okay, Adam. You can take off, whatever. There's like 90 million streamers out there. Find one that's doing something you like. It doesn't bother me at all. I don't think I should be here. You watch him with a personality? We've come to the wrong place. This is not right at all. There's no way. Let's go the other direction. So there's the jump and deflect with the green aura, which is a thing. But I don't know about the rest. Okay, so that's that. Down and to the left, but I'm pretty sure there was a reason why I wasn't doing that in the first place. No, this is fine. Oh, rude as heck. Kind of worked, I guess. Ah! What's fulfillment to me? Getting to financial independence. At that point, it's kind of whatever. I want employment to be optional, and then I'll kind of do whatever I feel like. Just probably stream more, get better at editing, you know, just push the wrong button. Yeah, it's a huge one. I'll move somewhere since I won't be attached to where I currently am for employment purposes, and then, you know, work out, maybe learn a couple languages, use my guitar more. It's all kinds of things. Ugh. All kinds of things. Do I speak any other languages? No. I'd like to learn French, Spanish, and then either Japanese or Chinese or something like that. That would be the ideal. Isn't it du fromage? Or no, it was all fromage. I mean, they're the most useful languages, really. Don't remember if these things just need to get sold and that's all it is. I don't think Dutch is useful. At least for what I want to use it for. Why can I not? Okay. I'm not gonna question it anymore. Alright, that'll save me some nonsense. Yeah. Eat. What's the point of learning it if it's useless? Wait, I was just here. So I learned Dutch. There we go, east. I mean, stroopwafels are good, but I don't need to go to Holland for that. I can get them here. Let's just go back to the tentacle porn thing. I mean, I'm not traveling until I retire, so that's not happening anytime soon. Traveling is way too expensive. It seems like not the greatest thing to do. In a month. Well. Still don't have any way to get through here, right? I mean, as long as he's happy, whatever. I don't have a way to go through here. There's that ledge that I haven't looked at yet. Okay, so is he happy though? Like, I'm failing to understand the problem here. So what was the point of this? I mean, not everybody wants to be, you know, well off or anything. They're happier with simpler pursuits. Who am I to dictate? Oops, wrong button again. If I take that elevator down, what does it get me? Stuck? That's exactly what it gets me. I'm going in circles. Yeah, some people just YOLO. It's true. Yeah, some people are the complete opposite of me. They don't plan for the future. They're just like, you know what? I'm gonna live for the moment, and that's how it works for them. Yeah, I mean, I think it's rare that you truly get 100% screwed. Yeah, like nobody would buy a book about my life right now. That's fine. I don't care. My mom is kind of like, you should go out and live. She sounds exactly like that, by the way. Oh, I've never watched Mike. Okay. You watch me because I'm relatable? I'm not sure that's a good thing. My mom sounds cool. She'd probably find you fun. Where am I even going? I feel like some insane monkey just trying the same thing that didn't work again. Maybe I go back up to the 8-man factory. It's been a while. When I moved out, my parents stopped being adults around me. They were no longer attempting to be, you know, paragons of virtue or whatever. They were just normal people all of a sudden. No, my parents gave me everything I needed to create a solid foundation. My main issue with my life is I've never been overly ambitious. Most of the main advancements in my, like, quality of life have come about from happenstance more than anything. The problem is I haven't really had to deal with a ton of adversity. School was always easy. My family was stable. We weren't rich, but we weren't poor. You know, just kind of had everything I needed. Not everything I wanted. Like, I never had any game consoles, for example. Okay, I can't get up there yet. Another dead end, I guess, for now. Yeah, maybe. I like that my YouTube channel's kind of going somewhere, which is, it's fun to mess with. I mean, that's probably my most interesting independent pursuit right now. Is it going to go anywhere? Probably not, but it currently is kind of doing something. The irony is I've never been super social. I'm totally okay being on my own, but this, you know, streaming thing kind of gives me a little bit of a comfortable tendril out into the planet. Well, this was mediocre. Ever ridden on a motorbike? No. This is back to that blue place. Yep. This bow and arrow's got to be useful for something. If they don't give you stuff just for lulz. I still think I'm trying to parry this, but I can't. Yeah. Yeah, there's a bunch of solo traveler people that rely on YouTube or whatever to fund their trips. There's some homeless dude in Tokyo or whatever that I watched a couple of times who relies purely based on the revenue he gets from YouTube stuff. Yeah, there's no way I'd do that. I'm not sure it's totally pointless, right? Like you get to experience that contrast, right? Yeah, not hurting anybody, whatever. My brother's more of a nomad than I am. He's totally okay spending a bunch of money on random crap. Wow! Command received! I will get your copy of my map data chip at once! A memory chip. Map data of the power reservoir. Okay. So what did that achieve? Do I have to return it to Schwan Schwan or whatever? Either go left or right. So my problem with that idea, Adam, is that every dollar I spend today screws me out of $10 in the future. This is the primary issue I have. Like, traveling, especially at my height, is a very uncomfortable activity. So I basically end up spending a bunch of money. I don't think I can go right. I can't go left. No, we're gonna go back to that door. I think I have, but I don't remember enough. I'm going to take a look. Yeah, so there's that argument, and Ramir brings it up pretty frequently, where he's like, you could live in Spain or Thailand or something, you know, and your money goes a lot farther. Is this just the lower part of the pavilion? Have you ever been abroad? Yes. I've been to New Zealand. I mean, I wouldn't really count the US. I am lost. I didn't see any sheep in New Zealand. Like, not a single one. Also, not a lot of people with face tattoos.
Kato.
Thank you. Thank you. That is it. Are you really going to give me useful information? Of course. Update it for you. Now, read. How can I be sure the information you give me is correct? Trust between people. Simple. Your language module may be broken, but that doesn't seem to affect your communication capabilities. New Zealand's currency was a lot less effective than mine, for sure. Which was good for me at the time, and I think a lot of people are moving out to Australia for whatever reason, but I don't know the details behind it, any of it.
灾穷。
Okay. There is no. Yeah, that's not happening. %100% not happening. I'd rather sit here, stream, edit some videos, talk to random people. Well, fine. All right, what did that person actually show me? No, it's not worth the go. The amount of money it took me to do that New Zealand trip was insane. Maybe that's what these exclamation marks are. It's like one chest thing. I don't know what the symbols mean. It's like 1 out of 1. So you've already explored that completely. And then it's like 1 out of 4. So there's still a bunch of treasure chests. 1 out of 4. Okay, so that's the detail that I got, I guess. So there's 0 out of 3 for that. Something to look at. Like, there's no point in taking the elevator down because it looks like I found everything there. It's just like, how do I get maximum value? Oops. Okie dokie. Money is my biggest problem, and it's not even that big of a problem right now. It's just that there's no system that allows me to get out of having a job, right? What's up, Teddy? Money is the ultimate anxiety. How's your back doing? Has it settled down? Yeah, there's always risks to be taken and effort that could be put into things. Right now, YouTube is actually an okay thing to be focusing my energy on. It could potentially go somewhere. It probably won't, but it doesn't, like, it scratches my itch for something to tickle my brain with. Like, it gives me a reason to learn DaVinci Resolve and explore analytics and all these other things. And it could go somewhere, so it doesn't feel like I'm totally wasting my time entertaining myself. Still hurts like a mofo. It sucks. Yeah, but sensible doesn't break you out of the rat race, right? Like 7.5. Holy balls. Something to get checked out. Oh my gosh, learn to play. The talismans in this game are garbage. I don't understand why they don't explode half the time. All right. Yeah, it's a life is a sea of variables for me. I'm a cat man. You're a feeler? Gross. I don't know, people tell me all kinds of stuff. They just trauma dump on me all the time. So at the very least, I'm good at listening. Not being judgmental, I think, is the critical piece. Do I not know how to run? I mean, I don't know. I don't run in real life, so why would I run in a video game? Are you trauma dumping? No, not yet. Were you trauma dumping? I mean, you're experiencing trauma, but you're not dumping it. Dick. Making me play this game. I mean, that's not trauma, that's just excitement. Oh boy. There's supposedly one more thing to find here. Oh, I think I have skill points. There was a like increase all damage thing. Which one was it? Ah, there it is. So I gotta take a whole bunch of crap I don't care about. Sure. V8s? What? Maybe that thing on the right? I don't know. I don't know. I've shot assault rifles and grenade launchers and handguns before. It's not that exciting. Let's just go see what I can find. That was such a surreal day, like getting paid to go to a practice range and just unload on things. So weird. It was described as a safety exercise because the company I worked for manufactured weapons at the time. So I wanted to make sure that if I stumbled across you know, a weapon or something, that I'd be able to address it in a safe way. Yeah, I'd much rather be doing that than hanging out in the office, but I mean, they're not gonna pay me for that every day. Yeah. Lots of different types of munitions, from explosives to less lethal. Yeah, maybe should. I feel like I've already been down there, but we'll go take a look. Yeah. If I leave, I'm not really getting this one thing I'm supposedly missing, right? Maybe I need to keep exploring. I mean, I could probably borrow a motorcycle from my dad. He's got a touring bike. Have a good night, Teddy. Oh, good morning, night. West Virginia. I've been to Virginia. I got to the lake area. I don't know what the lake area is, so probably not. I was in East Virginia, I guess. Near the Washington border. Whew. global map. Guess not. I'll get back over there. Yeah, I know it was there. It said lake whatever to the right of that door-looking gate thing. Yeah. I'm just trying to decide how I'm gonna traverse there. All right, I will. I'm not even sure. Oh, I missed that if it is a thing. It's inspirational? I'm not sure about that. West Virginia. Mount Obama. Oh, God. Well, my level of violence is getting better. I'm starting to get the muscle memory back. Oh, I've never actually gone this way. That's cool. All right, we have unlocked a thing. It's okay. I've got a travel budget planned into my retirement. Once I can get to that stage, whatever it is, I'll be good to go. The Coco inspires me. Her bougie life encourages me all the time. Yeah, so this is the place I went to, and I ended up getting wrecked repeatedly. Ow, frig. I don't think I have an ability to do anything with that. I mean, sure. Maybe do the twists. I mean, if you got annoying Adam, I'd just tell you or ban you. One of the two, so I wouldn't worry about it. I don't know, man. Am I maybe mentally handicapped? I am mentally handicapped. Oh boy. It feels bad. This must be what a bead feels like all the time. Okay, I just need to be a lot closer to it. Ah! Friggin' mess. All right, let's go get some healing. This is what happens when I put a game down for a literal month. Ugh. It's true. I can play the game again. Very true. Thank you. Once again, leading me from the darkness. Don't care about any of this. I think the only guy I really care about is that vendor near the pagoda or whatever. How much cash does he need anyway? Like 1,000 for something useful? Yeah, I wanted the power charge from him. Oops, whatever. Okay, so I've got 1,000, so I could just blow this and then we head to the elevator, head to the pagoda. Oh, we're good. You out of here, Adam? All right. Yeah. So if we head out of here, oops, or not. I'm gonna go farther. Right. And then, yeah, we go down to the Radiant Pagoda. I'm gonna go all the way to the other side because the developers thought it'd be super cool to have me go through this whole thing yet again. And then we go to the left, I think. I don't think there's anything particularly dangerous along the way, but... I'll chat with this nerd. Right, okay. We take the computing unit. I'm assuming these things will have some value, but for now, computing unit is what we want. Sure. When we warp back to the pavilion. Then we head left. Then we go right. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Okay. Don't need to go back up there. Not sure why I messed that bell up, but sure. Whew. Skull kicked in the face. Smoke some drugs. Hello, friend. Nice day for a walk, isn't it? Who are you? Who am I isn't important. What's important is our current conversation. So you're just a Solarian taking a leisurely stroll through these ruins? You don't explain your purpose here. You're going to have to forgive my rudeness. Listen to me, my friend. I have no intention of being your enemy. I'm also confident that you are not about to harm me. According to the hexagrams, violent conflict will not occur. I have always held great confidence in the insights my divination provides. I thought all the superstitious Solarians stayed in Penglai. What's more, the Daybreak Tower is a relic deeply symbolic of our ancestors. This is no place to start a fight. What tower? You mean these dilapidated ruins? My friend, things are never as they seem on the surface. Eons ago, the Daybreak Tower used to be the most magnificent altar in the Palace of Immortals. Ancient emperors would come here on important days to pray to the heavens. They would ask the holy men living in the tower to divine the fortunes of their kingdoms. Praise be the soul, and grant our people peace and prosperity. May the soul grant us the power to destroy our enemies. Please grant me sons who will extend the lifeline of the Empire. If you listen carefully, you can still hear their prayers echoing faintly between these walls. Battered by the winds of time, the entire belief system eroded and disappeared. People even invented a whole new way to define soul. That's because they found their own two hands far more reliable than any contrived gods. A late friend of mine once said something similar. In short, when I came back to my senses, I could no longer hear the music of the Daybreak Tower. Such a pity. I wish you could have seen this place at the height of its splendor. The bells rang with deep, majestic tones as the ancient Kunlun people assembled here to share food, wine, songs, and faith. It was a breathtaking sight. Hello, Robbie.
Songs and wine? Now that sounds a bit more interesting.
Oh, that's right. That reminds me, I've got a little something for you. This ancient music sheet is one of my treasured possessions. The bells used to fill these halls with the same melodies. If you manage to find the right instruments in these ruins, you should try playing some of this music. Your appetite for stories seems to be wearing thin. I'll let you be on your way. A Solarian artifact that can be gifted to Xuan Xuan. Okay. I guess we'll find something for that later. What game be this? 'Tis be a game for the nerdiest. It is 9 Souls. Taking a little break from Assassin's Creed. I'm gonna leave that alone for a minute. So we'll go turn this in. Oh yeah, tentacle me up. Let's go talk to Xuan Xuan.
Not you. Not you.
Oh wait, this isn't Xuan Xuan. This is the Shanghai thing.
Can you read this score?
Score? What's that for?
It's a way to record music. You see, if we can play these notes, we'll be able to hear a song from ancient times.
Oh, so that's what these strange words are. The village elders were the ones who taught us to sing. If we knew about this method, it would have been much easier to learn.
Can't read it either, huh? I was looking forward to hearing you play this piece. Maybe I'd be able to pick up something from the notes, given the owner of this score.
We can ask Abacus for help.
Greedy.
My lord, the sheet music does not match with anything in the database. However, we do know that this is written in ancient Kunlun notation. Give me a little time, and I can convert it into easy-to-read modern notation.
It'd take a bit more time to teach Xuan Xuan how to read music.
Yes, my lord. All right.
It's the Solarian flute that I brought from home. Abacus knows where it is. The fingering positions may be different, so you'll have to familiarize yourself with those first.
From home? But you don't play the flute.
Not important. It's all I need to get going now. Play something for me once you get a hang of it.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe there will be some iron fisting. I don't know. And Yee, who's that chubby guy? What's his name?
He's Kwafu, an old friend of mine. He's easy to talk to and just an all-around friendly guy.
Really? But he keeps ignoring me. Is he shy?
Not at all. Just keep pestering him. Given his personality, he'll respond eventually.
What do you mean? Oh, so he actually wants to play too? I got it. We're going to be best friends. All right. Okay, he's still hanging out up there. Never stop pestering? Is that your strategy?
Never stop begging. Eventually, you'll find somebody who's weak.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah, I have no way to do anything about these guys yet. So it sounds like we'll get that, and then... Oh my god. And then we'll be able to go left. Why doesn't it blow up? Something I don't understand about it. Do you need to place it and then push the button again? You'd had a crash helmet. Smarter than most, I guess. Hmm. Okay. Oh crap. Not doing so hot. The hell? Hmm. A lot of stuff going on. detonate the talisman. I'm losing my mind here. You gotta hold it down until it explodes. Oh, sick. Ah, right in the brain. Learn to parry, noob. Sticking in his brain. It's like I'm parrying just a little bit too late. It's very bad for me. How can I Nico go? Nice. Bye-bye. Have a good night, too. West of Yaoqi and towering above is the Daybreak Tower. As an ancient Penghai holy site, Kunlun's Yaoqi Lake was once the site of sacrificial ceremonies. Back when Sol was just the name of a star, people viewed the primordial roots as the mother and the soul as the father. Prayers within the circular building were said to be able to reach heaven. During summer nights, strangers from ancient Kunlun would gather in the tower and celebrate with song and dance, exalting the soul with their lyrics and passing on their soul worship to subsequent generations. What's up, student of war? Refilled my crack pipe. We're ready to go. Oh, I can enjoy a tea ceremony.
How are you doing, dear brother? Is it day or night where you are right now? What does the sky look like out there?
No news is good news, man.
I've never left Zhou, so I always felt envious whenever you told me about all those faraway places. I didn't have many friends my age when I was a kid. The grass, the trees, the sky, and the stars were what kept me company whenever you were away.
It reminds me of Guild Wars 1. It definitely has that like pseudo-Asian flair.
Remember when I first told you about hearing the roots sing? You thought I was hallucinating from being all alone all the time.
I think we're hallucinating now. It's a Death Star.
Kim?
Hey, why haven't you gone to sleep yet? Are you talking to the roots again? How did you know? The weather tonight is great, so all the branches are singing. I've told you again and again, the primordial roots aren't sentient. You're most likely hearing random static generated by its energy. You just don't know them yet. They can be quite lively. I learned about the celestial bodies in school today. Did you know that light from the stars in the sky are actually from a long, long time ago? Star leaves its brilliance behind as it burns itself. That light travels thousands, if not millions, of light years to reach us.
What can we say?
I heard a classmate say that the stars may shimmer brightly, but they may have already extinguished. All that's left are the last vestiges of their final moments, echoes from the past. That's what nourishes the roots. They absorb the remnants of stars, turning it into milk to feed us and supply us with energy. What my teacher doesn't know is that all souls and dreams also end up as the food for the primordial roots. They emit a song as they devour. I hear their deep melody as I fall asleep each night. I sing all about all the stories across the vast expanse. That's how the roots perpetuate the memories of the universe. How they nurture new stories as others come to an end for all eternity.
I wouldn't have described the energy conversion process in such a sentimental way. You have a rather active imagination.
Isn't it just captivating? All their branches contain stories from the past. There's even souls from...
Okay, I know. That sounds like a fine poem waiting to be written. But you should still focus on your studies, okay? The primordial roots' energy can be explained through scientific principles. I'll let you be my assistant, and you can learn all about it. Do you really think there are souls inside the roots? The thought alone is a bit worrying.
Not really. Forget about that. Look, a shooting star! You didn't approve. You thought the world ran on, not on sentiment, but on science and rationality. So I swore to never talk to them again. But the voices never disappeared. I hid under the covers and responded in secret. Our calls and responses formed their own meandering melody, its color and aroma changing as it flowed. Even now, in these dead streets and deserted alleys, the roots still sing. So please, don't worry about me, dear brother. I am not alone. Not when I have the roots to tell me your story.
How sentimental. Doorway number 2. Yes. Send to my hacker bug. Hacker bug. The hell? Okay. Damn, I'm a genius. Oh no! Hacker bug! You can do it. I believe in you. Hell yeah. Soul Reaper Jade. Any Jinn experience absorbed by the enemy that killed you can be recovered using a talisman explosion. Okay. Literally never using that ever. Ugh. Rude as heck. Basic component, sure. That brutalized me. Gross. Body parts everywhere. Awesome. All right. I do have 1 compute power, but what does that get me? Some nonsense I don't actually care about. Perfect. All right, on that note, I'm going to call it a night. I'm starting to get my muscle memory for this game back. It's always good. We'll punch our way through it. It was nice to not play Assassin's Creed today. I think I'm going to do a couple more days of this, and then I've got Friday off, so maybe we'll do an all-day Ragnarok Valhalla adventure. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. Hope to see you next time. Take care of yourselves, everybody. It's rough out there.